comes from what I see, where I am, where I'm traveling, the people I meet, the politics, the different musicians I get to hang with, stuff me and John get to talk about, my mate there. Comes from being in love, comes from having my daughter, it comes from good sex, good books, good, shit like that. It was great. Like at first, you kind of go, you don't believe it at first when it starts happening because you go, oh yeah, like shit like that kind of comes around and then it never really works out. And then, but this time it did, and it was great. I mean, it's a good opportunity to get your music to a wider audience, that's for sure. And it's really cool to have Peter fucking Mullen waving a bat around. He's the guy from Trainspotting. He's the drug dealer, right? He's a badass guy, so it's kind of cool when that stuff happens. Like, we enjoy it. We get to go to different places, get to learn about other shit. We get to meet cool people like you guys that are doing cool shit. We get to meet, loudmouth bastards like Gerald. We love traveling with. And also, what do you want out of life? You can't be buried with your fucking money. I want memories and I want experiences. We're doing a show in Aberdeen, up in Scotland, at the Blue Lamp. It's a small little jazz club. It's a small, stinky, soaked beer and whiskey soaked floor, and it's tiny. And there, sometimes you get your best rock and roll moments.
Like 50 to 150 people, I love that. It just seems right. I've played some shows where you're playing to, you get on a stage through even with a whole bunch of people playing that day. There might be 1,000 people there, and it seems weird. It's distant. I don't think it needs to be played to thousands of people. It doesn't make any sense. I didn't. Cam, I know this, I guess, because he's told the story a few times. It came out of a late night conversation with a workmate, and they had talked all night. He works at a homeless shelter, so there's lots of downtime. So they were having a chat all night, and I think at the end of the conversation, say, well, that was a great talk, and yeah, and she had said, sex and politics, what else are you going to talk about? And this is a busy tour, so we almost, I think, playing every day except one, so, it keeps us off the streets, I guess.
But any chance we get a chance to play, fuck it, we go for it.